I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
Release me from a world unkind, a world where the blind is leading the blind. It's so unfair that I can't feel free, that I have to be what you want me to be. Shadows of the past keep stabbing my back, reminding me of when I sleep down a track. Now it's in the time, another morning dawning, a town where the restless kids are joining.
This nation was founded by men of many nations and backgrounds. It was founded on the principle that all men are created equal, and that the rights of every man are diminished when the rights of one man are threatened. It ought to be possible, therefore, for American students of any color to attend any public institution they select without having to be backed up by troops.
Chaos and angry faces outside of Little Rock High School on September 4th, 1957, were evidence that the struggle for racial equality was far from over. The mob was against the court-ordered desegregation of their school. 9 black teenagers who became known as the Little Rock Nine were scheduled to attend classes alongside 2,000 white students.
We began moving forward. The eerie silence of that moment would forever be etched in my memory. All I could hear was my own heartbeat and the sounds of boots clicking on the stone. Step by step, we climbed upward, where none of my people had ever before walked as a student.
Amid the threats, spit, and fury of a raging mob, the children walked forward. And it was children who had to return each morning to face the persistent voice of segregation and hatred. They did it so they and eventually their children might someday be treated as equals.
Let us lay aside irrelevant differences and make our nation whole. Let us hasten that day when our unmeasured strength and our unbounded spirit will be free to do the great works ordained for this nation by the just and wise God, who is the Father of us all.
Got my rights to say what I say. I'm tired of lies.
Swing past me place every 2 or 3 days. Even if it was somebody words I care. Come to the time now I got nothing to share. Feelings going down the drain. Now you be losing out, you getting scared. Paid no attention, you thought all was well. Sticking around now like you a bad smell. Living, that's what you be doing.
We got no more, nothing lives on.
I feel the candle is burning, not passing, that's how I know it don't.
Governor Ronald Reagan set the stage today for another court test in California of busing to achieve school integration. He signed a bill to outlaw busing without the consent of the parents of each student.
Judicial rulings intended to force compulsory busing on parents and families against their wishes and without their consent have distressed the vast majority of our citizens who strongly oppose racial discrimination, but who understandably view mandatory busing as a ridiculous waste of time and public money, which could seriously undermine all efforts to improve the quality of our public schools. Besides hampering the quality of education our children need and deserve by siphoning off millions of dollars in school funds which could otherwise be used for books, new classrooms, teachers, and maintenance, forced busing would also deprive them of the natural environment of the neighborhood school.
start of the end of the world, but it's feeling just like every other morning before. Now I wonder what my life is gonna mean if it's gone. The cars are moving like a half a mile an hour, and I started staring at the passengers and waving goodbye. Can you tell me what was ever really special about me all this time? But I believe the world is burning to the ground. Oh well, I guess we're gonna find out. Let's see how far we've come. Let's see how far we've come. Well, I believe it all is coming to an end. Oh well, I guess we're gonna pretend. Let's see how far we've come. Let's see how far we've come. I think it turned 10 o'clock, but I don't really know. And I can't remember caring for an hour or so. Started crying and I couldn't stop myself. I started running, but there's nowhere to run to. I sat down on the street, took a look at myself. Said, where you going, man? You know the world is headed for hell. Say your goodbyes if you got someone you can say goodbye to. I believe the world is burning to the ground. Oh well, I guess we're gonna find out. Let's see how far we've come right now. Let's see how far we've come. I believe it all is coming to an end. Oh well, I guess we're gonna pretend. Let's see how far we've come. Okay. Let's see how far we've come. It's gone, baby, it's all gone. There's no one on the corner and there's no one at home. Well, it was cool, it was just all cool. Now it's over for me and it's over for you. Well, it's gone, baby, it's all gone. There's no one on the corner and there's no one at home. Well, it was cool, it was just all cool. Now it's over for me and it's over